Hello, I'm Rosie, and today we're making a cookie crunch iceberg cake with penguin biscuits. Now, the great thing about this is the penguins are going to slide down the cake into a pool of melted chocolate. I'm starting with a 12-inch round vanilla Genoese sponge, which I've split, and I'm filling with vanilla buttercream and crumbled chocolate cookies to give it a really nice texture and flavor. Then I keep filling, and I'm adding more layers of vanilla Genoese. Once I want to start it to taper upwards, I add in a 10-inch round sponge, and when it's starting to get a bit more height, I add an 8-inch round to the top, just to get a nice tapered effect. Now for the fun bit. We're going to carve a nice steep slope into the side of our cake, which means that the penguins are going to glide down it gracefully, rather than stop off halfway for a nap. Now, you're thinking, that's a lot of food waste, but we have a very handy Jamie. Now you're going to cut away some shapes and jagged edges around the rest of the cake to create your iceberg. Just hack away at it with a knife till it looks like a big rock. It's like the easiest carve you've ever done. Now I'm getting some softened ganache and I'm covering the entire cake with it, filling in all those grooves. This will add a fair bit of weight to your cake now though, so be warned. Oh yeah, no. Jamie!
I'm coming.
Can you go and carry it to the fridge for me?
Oh my god, he is a big boy, right. Okay.
Thank you.
Dainty steps, dainty steps.
I'm getting a large sheet of white fondant and I'm going to smooth it with my hand and get in all those nooks and crannies around the iceberg. Any excess, just cut it off and blend it and smooth it so you're covering all of the ganache up. Use your fingers to create indentations in the icing to make a really cool rocky texture. Add a thick slab of icing to the base of your slope, blend it in, and then add a strip all the way around that to create a wall for your well of chocolate. To decorate our cake, we're using an airbrush, which is a really cool piece of kit that lets you decorate your cake and spray it with any colour that you want. You don't have to use an airbrush. You could grab a paintbrush, some vodka, some food colouring, mix it up and just slap it on the cake. Get some shading in there, some blue, some greys, and it works just as well. But if you've got an airbrush, you use an airbrush. I'm using some blue and some greys to shade anywhere where there's dark shadows on the outside, which gives you like some really cool depth to it, but still makes it look like ice. I'm spraying around the whole cake, focusing on the back and the sides, creating some lovely textures. And then on the slope, I'm only doing a little bit because I want it to still look like frosty snow. And now we're making the penguin biscuits. Yes. I'm going to make these using sugar cookies that I've cut into oval shapes, but you could just buy some cookies from the store. As long as they're round or oval shaped, it'll work well. Just don't go too heavy. Don't get a double layered cookie because that is just going to bring you disappointment. It is not going to slide down your cake. It's just going to be really sad. So the lightest cookies, the lightest cookies. I'm painting the cookies with watered down food colouring, which is going to create a nice black colour across the entire cookie. And then I'm adding a little tummy out of white modelling chocolate and then 2 black balls of modelling chocolate where the feet are going to go. I then use a nozzle to cut out shapes of candy melts to create little feet, which I attach to those blobs. I then add 2 wing shapes made out of modelling chocolate, and then I want to pipe on little blobs of white chocolate where I'm going to attach a little beak and pipe on some eyes. Look at him! I'm going to name him Horace. It's a good penguin name.
It's a strong name.
Have some fun with it. You can make each of your penguins have a touch of character. Get some melted white chocolate, add some chocolate colouring to it, give it a stir, and get ready for the pour. Cool.
Got one take at this. Good luck.
Let's get messy. Look at that. It looks awesome. Oh, yeah. It's dripping. Nothing happened. Oh.
That's for you, Colleen.
Finally, decorate your cake with our fabulous penguin, and then you're ready to play with your food. Horace is the first one going in. Right, little buddy, are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 3, 3. Oh, he spilled it. Oh, little buddy. Oh, little buddy. It works! Yay! I'm not insane. They thought I was crazy, but I'm not crazy. They'll want my cake now. No. Wow. Do you want to go?
Yes, please.
Right, let's go.
Oh.
That was so fun. And now you're covered in chocolate.
I'm more than happy to be covered in chocolate. I'm naming her Roberta. Come on, Roberta, don't let me down.
Oh yeah. Just go drown.
Oh.
Oh my god. She dripped everywhere. With all their fun playing with penguins and chocolate, they forgot it was a cake.
Yeah, I didn't.
Thank you. Come on.
It's mine now.